Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Stoicism. It's a philosophy that's been around for centuries, yet its wisdom remains as relevant as ever. Get ready to be inspired as we explore some powerful Stoic quotes that have the potential to truly change your life. The power of perception. Let's kick things off with a quote from Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor himself. He once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This quote reminds us that our perception of the world shapes our reality. So, let's strive to cultivate positive and empowering thoughts that lead to a happier life. Embrace adversity. Seneca, another heavyweight in Stoic philosophy, had this to say: "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." These words serve as a powerful reminder that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities for growth. So, instead of shying away from adversity, let's embrace it and allow it to fortify our resilience. Focus on what's within your control. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, imparted this timeless wisdom. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. This quote urges us to focus our energy on the things we can control and let go of the rest. It's a simple yet profound principle that can bring immense peace of mind. Live in the present moment. Next, let's consider the words of the Stoic philosopher, Seneca. "You must live for another, if you wish to live for yourself." This quote highlights the importance of living in the present moment and embracing our interconnectedness with others. By focusing on serving others, we ultimately find fulfillment and purpose in our own lives. Cultivate virtue. Zeno of Cilium, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "Happiness is a good flow of life." This quote emphasizes the importance of living a virtuous life in order to achieve true happiness. So, let's strive to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our daily lives. Practice acceptance. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart." This quote encourages us to practice acceptance of the things we cannot change and to cherish the relationships that come into our lives. It's a powerful reminder to embrace life as it unfolds, with all its imperfections. Find inner peace. Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This quote invites us to cultivate gratitude for what we have rather than dwelling on what we lack. By finding contentment in the present moment, we can experience true inner peace. Overcome fear. Seneca wisely remarked, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote reminds us that our fears are often exaggerated by our minds. By confronting our fears head-on, we can overcome them and live more boldly. Pursue virtue, not fame or wealth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote challenges us to focus on cultivating inner goodness rather than seeking external validation. True fulfillment comes from living a virtuous life, not from chasing fame or wealth. Practice self-renewal. Seneca once said, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." This quote encourages us to approach each day with a sense of renewal and purpose. It reminds us that every moment is an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. So, let's commit to living fully in the present and making the most of each new day. Choose your response. Epictetus teaches us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote underscores the importance of choosing our responses to life's challenges. Instead of being controlled by external circumstances, let's strive to maintain inner peace and equanimity by focusing on our reactions. Practice gratitude. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This quote encourages us to start each day with a grateful heart. By cultivating gratitude for the simple joys of life, we can find greater happiness and fulfillment. Embrace impermanence. Seneca once said, "We are like a piece of pottery, formed and then shattered." Remind yourself that all things must come to an end. This quote reminds us of the fleeting nature of life and the impermanence of all things. By embracing the transience of existence, we can learn to cherish each moment and live more fully. Practice mindfulness. Zeno of Citium once said, "Well-being is realized by small steps, but it is truly no small thing." This quote emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and taking small, intentional steps towards our well-being. By staying present and mindful in each moment, we can gradually cultivate a greater sense of peace and fulfillment in our lives. Seek inner freedom. Epictetus teaches us, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. This quote reminds us that true freedom comes from within, and it's achieved by releasing our attachment to external circumstances. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can experience a profound sense of inner freedom. Practice virtuous action. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This quote urges us to stop debating about morality and instead focus on embodying virtuous qualities in our actions. By living with integrity, kindness, and compassion, we can positively impact the world around us and lead a more meaningful life. Embrace change. Seneca reminds us, life is never incomplete if it is an honorable one. At whatever point you leave life, if you leave it in the right way, it is whole. This quote encourages us to embrace change and accept the natural progression of life. By approaching each transition with grace and honor, we can find a sense of fulfillment and completeness in every stage of our journey. Now, it's time for our revolutionize self moment. Take a moment to reflect on the Stoic quotes we've explored today. Which one resonated with you the most? How can you apply its wisdom to your own life? Remember, true change begins with self-awareness and intentional action. So, I encourage you to take the insights you've gained today and use them to transform your life for the better. Well, that's a wrap on our exploration of powerful Stoic quotes. I hope you found these insights inspiring and thought-provoking. Remember, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life. By incorporating these timeless principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate greater resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay stoic.